Well, we'll leave the walkers to it. There's his real endurance situation this morning. So too it was for Andrew Limoncello. He admitted he didn't have a great run, but on a more general point, we saw Joe Pavey last night set a personal best in that 10,000 metres final, and yet she was still lapped by the eventual winner of the race. What do British athletes have to do in order to keep up with these East African athletes?
Well, if you see, there's a complete difference really what Andrew did today and what Joe did. When it comes to the Olympic Games, ultimately what you want to do is produce your best performance, and Joe Pavey absolutely did that. Tunis Dibaba is a phenomenal talent, and you've just really got to accept that her best just happens to be the best in the world, and my best just happens to be a lap behind her. But remember, our best female distance runner, Paula Radcliffe, she realised that, and she moved up an event to become a world champion. You know, perhaps Jo will look at herself and think, well, I'll never be as good as some of these ladies here, and I should actually go up and to join Paula and do the marathon, because endurance running is all about longevity, really. The older you get, the better you become. So
a marathon could be a good option for Jo in the long term.
A very good option indeed, yeah.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, we have to say farewell to Andrew Limoncello. His Olympics are over. But right out in the middle of the field, actually, we've got the pole vault qualification for women just about to start, which will herald the arrival of one of the stars of these games potentially, Elena Isinbaeva. Now, on her own, Colin, she has set 23 world records indoors and out. I think we've had 21 world records from the rest of the world in the pool so far, Rishi.
Yes, and 6 of those have come courtesy of Michael Phelps in that water cube just over there, and it's possible that his 7th gold medal today, if he gets it, could be as a result of a 7th world record as well, as he's going for Mark Spitz's record. We're going to get to the swimming finals in just about 4 or 5 minutes, but before that, let's remind you of what's on the red button. Well, you can choose live swimming coming up in just a moment. There's also beach volleyball from Chaoyang Park, live badminton from the Beijing University of Technology, Day 7 news, and what about that gold medal for Great Britain in cycling, and Olympic memories available on option 6. Everything is just simmering nicely ahead of what could be an exceptional weekend.
It's going to be an amazing weekend of sport, but if I had to pick one thing, it would be the men's 100-metre final. You've got the former world record holder, Asafa Powell, going against the current world record holder and his countryman, Usain Bolt, then there's the reigning 100 metres world champion, Tyson Gay. It doesn't get any better than that.
I think the event to watch this weekend is going to be the men's Cox's 4, the event that you and I won in Sydney 2000 and I won again in 2004. Come on, boys.
It's going to be a big day here at the sailing. 2 gold medals up for grabs, and our Athens medalist, Ben Ainsley and the Yingling girls, about to add to the collection. Trust me.
Sunday is the women's quads. First time, hopefully, we're going to win a women's gold medal at the Olympic Games. And I think closer to those girls because some of them were still competing when I was competing.
The individual pursuit. That's one you've got to watch. Bradley Wiggins, odds-on favourite for the gold medal. The women's event, Rebecca Ramiro, reigning world champion. She's going fantastically well, as is Wendy Hupfenagel, so possibility for gold and a silver there.
This weekend, the place to be is the swimming pool, where Becky Adlington's going for a 2nd gold medal in the women's 800 freestyle.
And another thing to look forward to, will she? Won't she? Should she even be running at all? Paula Radcliffe goes in the marathon. It doesn't get any better than that.
Well, it might just get very good very soon. Sharon Davies is standing by poolside. Sharon, what's it like in there?
Oh, it's very, very exciting, I have to say. We're standing on the edge, hopefully, of our 2nd gold medal down here in the swimming pool. Rebecca's going off in that 800 metres freestyle very, very soon. And we got some very exciting swims today. Michael Phelps is going for his 13th gold medal. Will it be unlucky for him?
Any dangers to Michael Phelps today, Sharon? What about Mike Cavic?
Yeah, he's Serbian, lives in the States. He has the 2nd fastest time in the world. The fastest time in the world is recorded by a guy called Ian Crocker, who holds the world record. So Michael's actually going into this 100 metres butterfly, 3rd fastest time. I think he will post a new world record and he will get that 13th gold, but it won't be all his own way, and I think he's probably quite nervous backstage at the moment.
And will Mike Cavic lead for the majority of the race, and will it be a case of Michael Phelps trying to rein him back in right at the end?
Yes, it probably will, because Michael's obviously a great 200 metres butterfly, a lot of strength at the end of his race. And if you think about fly as a stroke, it's a very long stroke, so it's extremely important that you get the touch on the wall absolutely perfect when you're talking about hundredths of a second. Could be won and lost as to where your arms are in relation to the wall.
Sharon, I remember when Becky Adlington won the 400 freestyle early in the week, you said that you touched on the fact that she could become a Dane by the end of these Olympics if she won the double.
So I really hope so. Do you know, I'm so proud to be a ex-British swimmer at the moment. She could also set a world record in this event. She set the Olympic record in the heat. She's not going to have it easy, but she's a great racer. The Italian Filippi is doing well. Potek swam in the heat before her and posted a